Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
We're in a hotel room. It is kind of what you think it is, but not quite yet.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's the day. But we're in Seattle. We got in about 11:30 last night. It's 8 o'clock now in the morning. So we're at the Mark Queen Inn here in Seattle.
Yeah.
We're just going to get on and get some coffee, get the day started, and spend our pre-cruise day here in Seattle. Do some touristy stuff and check out the Space Needle and
you got it.
Pike's Place and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see what Seattle's all about. But we'll put a separate room tour up here and some information on the hotel in a separate video.
Yeah,
so,
because it's really unique.
It is. It's an older place, but it's unique, and these rooms are huge.
Yeah.
So let's go get some coffee and we'll check in.
All right, let's get this day started. All right, we gotta fuel up for the day today, right? So we're at the Mecca Cafe, and this is what we got. Got the custard, French toast, bacon, lots of bacon, hash browns, Belgian waffles there, and a random bean on my bacon. I don't know what that's all about. Hey, extra protein, right?
All right, guys, had a good breakfast. Really good. It's filling. So we're actually walking here about 2 blocks from the Space Needle, so pretty close. We're gonna go check that out. We have a reservation for 9:45. It's 9:25 now, so let's go see the sights
And things.
Yeah, the hills. Definitely a lot of hills.
Area though.
Yeah. There's a monorail.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is right here. Monorail right there.
We made it to the Space Needle. We do have a 9:45 reservation to go up to the top, and it's just about 9:30, so we're gonna see it going a little bit earlier if we can, and let's check out the views. It's kind of cool along the way with the history of the Space Needle. They have little models showing like every little bit of the detail how they built Space Needle. And there's another one right over there, so that's pretty neat. Wow, that's a pretty big bolt. Yeah, very cool. Guess we're gonna head on up. They even have a Lego Space Needle. That is so stinking cool.
Well on the west end. It's working about 42 seconds.
Is the Norwegian ship? Or no, it's the Royal ship. That'll be us tomorrow.
That's pretty cool. The Royal Caribbean, I believe, is the Quantum of the Seas is in port. And there's actually a few people from the Excursions family boarding that today. So happy cruise day to you guys. Alright guys, done with Space Needle. Now we're gonna go on the monorail.
Hey, hey. We found people we know.
So I just skipped the museum. Yeah.
Alright guys, we're done with the Space Needle.
That was pretty awesome.
That was pretty cool. We just took the monorail tram down here, down to downtown. So I don't know if we said it before, but we're going to see if we can catch up with Sam and Linda and do the underground tour. So pretty unique about Seattle is the city under the city, because there used to be, it used to flood all the time, and
I think it was a big fire too.
yeah, so but we'll learn about it on the tour. But yeah, so they kind of rebuilt on top of the old city. So little known fact, was pretty cool. So we're gonna head over there and see if we can get tickets.
Figured since we're here waiting for our tour of the underground city in Seattle, which is right there, we're just gonna enjoy this beautiful morning here. It cleared right out, sun's out, and this park is really nice. So we're just gonna hang out here for a little bit and we'll enjoy.
Come on in, head towards the first few rows. We're going to fill up. Hey guys, come on in. Already, now some of you guys think we were in the basement, right? But we're down here in the underground. This is actually the main entrance to this building, or was the main entrance to this building. But you guys came in today thinking that's up there, and now we're down here, and you say, wait, I thought it's the basement, but there's doors and windows down here, making it sort of confusing, which is why you're here today, because this is how we're going to clear it up. Now, we got to go back 1850 is where we're going to start, because in 1850 there is no Seattle. In 1850, everybody lives on the other side of the Mississippi River. That's the east side, and the settlers don't move out west until they pass what's called the Donation Land Act, and that's early 1850s. And what it means now is when the settlers go out west, they get a bunch of land for free. What's a bunch? 320 acres. That's a bunch. And here's the best part: if you are married. If you're married, it doubles, right? And then the bar gets really low for who you're willing to marry. Right? That's both ways. You know, I never liked him that much, but that is a lot of land, right? And they move out west in big numbers, and everybody gets out west back then. There's one main route that gets them all out west. What am I talking about? Oregon Trail. Yeah, the last group said Route 66. So that's wrong.
Why don't you video clip? Video clip like that.
Mystery door. Nobody suspects the mystery door. Let's mob it up here, guys. Bring that mob up around the door. Come on up. The building on the outside is what I want you to look at. And you say, well, it looks pretty rough. And it does look rough. They're not all going to look like this. But what's interesting is that you're looking at the outside and you say, kind of bad. It's worse. You'll notice that. Let's go. Head on down. Big room down there. I'll meet you down there in just a second, guys. Right. Get everybody. I promise the lights are going to be on for 15 whole minutes. That's enough time for you to get coffee and meet you guys before you get out.
Well, we did find the crapper.
We did.
Sorry.
Officially underground.
We are officially underground.
A lost city.
Ooh.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty neat. Gonna wait for our tour guide here. I'm gonna explain a few things. Probably about the crapper. I just don't want to say crapper. Alright, check it in a bit.
Floors are uneven. Underneath these cement floors, you're going to find these original wooden floors that are actually from the 1890s. Years after that, they put the cement floors in. Then as you guys will find out, over time the underground becomes abandoned, forgotten about. So over that time, the wood floors underneath begin to rot, the cement's heavy, starts to sink. So that's why the floor looks like this. So watch your step. Like I said, it won't be like this through all of it. The other thing is some people want to know where's the burn stuff. Yeah, we're not going to see any burn stuff, guys, because the fire wipes out everything. So what we're going to look at is what's built after the fire. What's going to happen here is they're going to lift those streets up, and what's going to happen is this part of the building is going to stay above grade. Now this part that we're in here is going to end up below grade, below street level. In fact, underground. Next stop, we're going to talk about how they raise those streets up right now. I just want to make sure that none of you guys think that we're in the basement. Does this make sense, guys? We go out that door. It's in that corner. That's going to get us outside. Well, not outside anymore, but it's going to get us out on that sidewalk. Sidewalk, go down to the corner, forces us to take a right, and end up going south over here on Occidental Street. This is Yesler Street, this is Occidental Street. But we're going to do all of this underground. You guys ready? Yeah. On the way out, you don't want to miss what, according to Yelp, is the highlight of the tour in that window there. That's a crapper. It's a real one. And you guys also might have noticed, some of you guys noticed it already. That crapper sits like 4 feet off the floor. Yeah. So let's say this. There's no way to get rid of your exploding crapper. You just try to make it less bad. In here, they would, like 2 feet, guys, 2 foot guys would just blow you off the pole. And I don't think any of us would be poo-pooing, no pun intended, a 4 foot improvement. Right? You're like, well, yeah, too bad. But 6, come on now, guys, that's devastating, right?
That's a lead pipe.
Like 2 weeks ago, I got the top.
Or should we find any traffic?
Down through the door there, guys. When you're going to Starbucks, you need to stop that. That's pathetic. That's like going to Italy and eating at the Olive Garden. Who does that? Who does that, guys? Nobody, right? The reason you don't do that in Italy is because every place you can go in Italy is going to be better than the Olive Garden, even if you love the Olive Garden. You know you got better choices. The same is true with coffee. You guys want to know, well, the independent coffee shop is Seattle's coffee culture. Believe it or not, there's more of them than there are Starbucks. You guys want to know which one's better though, right? Yeah, all of them are better. All of them are better than Starbucks. They're all cheaper than Starbucks. Win-win.
Watch your head. Alright, after we got done with the underground tour, we made our way over to Pike Place Market. Turned out to be a gorgeous day today. And of course, you have to go to the gun wall. Blech. Seen the throwing of fish at Pike Place Fish Company. Alright, you know us, we're gonna have maybe a pint or two at the Pike Place Brewery. Alright, at the Pike Pub, and I got the sampler. Got 6 of them, and here's the listings of all the ones that we have.
Alright guys, just got done at Pike Brewing. A couple beers, Hawaiian pizza, because yes, we are those ham on pineapple, you know,
We're those weirdos.
ham and pineapple on pizza people, but it is what it is. But it is good. But yeah, we're gonna go do a harbor cruise now, so we're just walking down and go do a little cruise and check out Seattle from the waterfront.
Yeah, a cruise before cruise.
Cruise before cruise. Go pop.
Alright, hi everybody, my name is Christine. I am one of the newer members of the Argosy team here. I just moved back to Seattle about a month ago. I'm still relatively new, I've never actually lived in Seattle before. But today we're going to be going on a little bit of an hour-long 8-mile loop around Elliott Bay. And we're going to get to see all of this waterfront here and go down and do a bit of an industrial tour of Seattle as well. Elliott's Oyster House. If y'all like oysters, it's a great place to go, and it's right next door. We love supporting our local businesses. And a little bit of history. So, after the railroads began to arrive in Seattle, the main road along the piers, y'all may have seen it, is now called Alaska Way. It was built to accommodate them along another road called Railroad Avenue, where horse-drawn carriages, pedestrians, and trains would all fight for the right of way. And eventually, the piers that you see here were redesigned to maximize space and extend further into the bay, as they were all aligned at the same angle that we see poking out here. That was a major port because of the passenger vessel service. So this is Act of 8. Saying that foreign flag vessels did not transport passengers from one U.S. port to another. So cruise ships now have to stop in Vancouver or Victoria, Canada, before heading to Alaska. Disregarding that though, Seattle still is the busiest and fastest growing cruise ship port in the U.S. West Coast, where Port Miami is the biggest in the world. And each vessel, cruise ship riders brings in about $4 million to the local economy. So there, it is actually efficient and people.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
And a piece in a 9-acre former industrial site turned into an outdoor sculpture park and beach that they have around campus to try and encourage employees to work outside for the sunshine, avoid the misty days that aren't so rainy. They also have a ton of sound-proof phone booths, full-service cafes, fridges stocked with healthy food. They want people to come into work and enjoy what they're doing.
Guys, we got the excursion. I call everything excursion. Well, we are David ran excursions after all, but no, it was a great tour. Perfect weather. Got to see the skyline of Seattle. Got a teeny look of Mount Rainier. So now I think we're gonna do the Ferris wheel. I know Dave was kind of hesitant about doing the Ferris wheel, and I am too. We're not heights people, but we're here. We're gonna go enjoy. It's a perfect day. It's kind of clear, so we're gonna go do the Ferris wheel next. And for those people that need a little extra liquid motivation, they actually have beer before you board the Ferris wheel. That's a riot.
Alright guys, they convinced me we're gonna get on this goofy Ferris wheel, but they bribed me. They got me a beer. Yeah. It's in a sippy cup, so.
Like I said in the last clip, it's liquid encouragement in case
it
you
is.
need it.
I just, we'll see. Let's do this, I guess.
I don't care if fishing is here.
Well, we are going to
Might be conditioned warm. You don't know what you said. I suppose this thing no.
Whee!
It's like I'm right there, you know?
With pop yet?
Yep.
Nope. So.
What, honey?
None.
Well, you got me in here.
Yeah. Well, your family.
Oh, we're moving again.
Wait.
Oh,
Oh,
we're moving.
no. So far, so good.
Look at that view, though.
Look at that view.
Alright, heading back onto the monorail, going back to the hotel. We had so much fun in our day in Seattle that day that we were too tired to close out. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching our fun day in Seattle, and make sure to stay tuned for our embarkation day on the Carnival Spirit. Heading to Alaska. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and make sure that notification bell is on so you can see when we premiere our embarkation day vlog. Take care, guys. We'll see you on the next excursion.